It's Thursday, and we all know what that means. Yes, a show that almost always starts on time.
Hey!
The show that will never get boring arguing over semantics.
Hey!
Right. It's that show on Thursday with Ziona and Slaygon. Live on Slay Radio.
Good evening.
A pumpkin rich good evening, or not too much yet.
Rumpkin good.
Yes, I mean it wasn't my idea after all, a show description that I didn't make myself, but
Oh no!
Yeah.
1 out of 1,000 or
one
whatever
out
we have
of
done.
all of them, yes. And then you know how hard it is to do a show promo for such a thing like this?
For a pre-orange.
Yes.
Mm.
Especially like before election.
Is that yellow?
The
pre-orange?
pre-orange is very yellow, that's why the
Or is that
show promo is
post-orange?
very yellow.
Or
yeah.
is that post-orange?
I do not
Or
know.
post-yellow?
I do not know, but before
Post-orange.
the elections in the US, probably this is not the best way to start the show with.
Maybe. I don't know. Who wants a orange balloon or buffoon? I don't know.
Let's not get into this right now.
No, let's not. I already posted on Facebook. That's enough. I kind of post, I don't know, once every half year or whatever. And that post turned out to be that now. So there we go.
It turned out to be that indeed.
Yes, indeed.
So it's the 24th of October 2024, and we are here to entertain or bore you for 3 hours again.
So it's 24, October 24.
Is this not what I said?
Yes.
Okay,
Well, it's
great.
a palindrome kind of a thing.
A what?
A palindrome
Palindrome.
that reads the same forwards and backwards.
Yeah, because it's 24.
And incidentally, palindrome doesn't read the same backwards.
I didn't know it's called palindrome.
It is.
How is it written?
Ridden,
Written?
like you're pronouncing it. Palindrome.
Palindrome.
Yeah, I think there's an E at
Okay.
the end. Palindrome. Palindrome
And now
or
he's
palindrome.
not sure either how
Yeah, I
to
don't
pronounce
know.
it. Okay, great. That, at
Yeah.
least something that you're not that certain of related to English language.
Yeah, it's just a spelling.
Spelling.
The spelling.
It's all spelling. Well, I guess next week we will go full on Halloween show, I guess.
I guess. I
It's-
don't have any Halloweeny clothing or anything
Oh,
like
come
that.
on. That's like the least of the problems that you have.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have so many problems that is really not a problem.
That is really not
In
the biggest
comparison.
problem. Yeah, that's very,
No.
very true. So,
Very true.
and knowing me, I can sort out anything for you.
Knowing me, knowing you.
yeah. Well, hope you guys are doing well. Maybe we should kick off the show with some sort of song here that we can play.
I did play the Happy Birthday Magnar thingy right at the top of the show, at least for those on Discord. A little bit on YouTube went out as well. It's a nice, cute little happy birthday demo for Magnar. Happy birthday, Magnar.
Happy birthday, Magnar.
Good job. You made it.
Made it. Do you know how young he is right now?
Yeah, it's his 50th birthday.
That is a nice number.
Yes.
Hope you are celebrating it accordingly, Magnar.
Yeah, I haven't seen him write anywhere on Discord or Facebook or anything. But,
and that's how you do it.
Yeah. So the demo you saw at the beginning, I was actually running it straight off of the 64 here, but earlier today I recorded it and uploaded it to the Sensor Design YouTube channel.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Nice job. Okay, then. Well, I guess not only preparing for next week, but it's a kind of stylish thing to do to start the show. 7DD9 and Night Breed Halloween.
There we go. Got it.
That was an odd way to put a fiddly-dum in, but
It was a long fiddly-dum.
you always managed to squeeze it in somehow.
Somehow I do, yes.
Yeah, by now we had no other chance but getting used to it.
Oh wow, interesting waveform going on there. Phase shifted on
Which
the
one?
left side.
Yeah, this is also a phase shifting song.
Hmm.
We already played this once or twice, and it is a phase shifting song.
Yes. There's like 3 of them, I think, that we have.
3 of them.
Yeah.
You remember all of that. The best part
No, I
is
just remember kind of that it's around 3 that have the same effect in the kind of beginning there.
best part is no one else can understand what we are talking about. Only
Phase
us.
shifted waveform. There
It's
we go.
an
Look it up.
odd-looking waveform
Mm-hmm.
in Tractor.
Mhm.
Here. That's why we are talking about it. No one cares. How are you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You are
yeah,
good too.
Yeah, yeah.
All good?
Good to hear. Yeah, excellent.
How was your week
yes.
so far?
Oh yeah, I'm still listening to their answers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My week was kind of okay. Got halfway through the install of all the fucking libraries on the new music rig over there.
I thought you got halfway through the week, which is almost true, but yes.
Well, that too.
That too, yeah. So
Is Slaygon sounding muffled for anyone else?
muffled,
Hmm.
and only Slaygon, not me. That's kind of weird. Well, now he sounds something.
Well, maybe I'm a bit muffled. I
Maybe he
kind
is.
of have a slight cold or something. I think I've been sneezing all day.
Oh no, that's not true. Well, that's
It
not,
is true.
That's not good. I wanted to say, it is true, but it's not good. Not happy about that. But good that you could make it at least to this evening.
Yeah, well, let's see what is going on.
FS, your request has arrived and it is next in line. So it's all good.
Just a test.
Yes.
Am I muffled in this one too? And compared to this one?
Nobody
Just
knows.
out of curiosity, if it's my voice that is muffled or the microphone settings.
Well, you get your answer in about 10 seconds. Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah.
Come on, chop chop.
It
Ain't
was
got
your
all evening.
voice, said Grisor.
Oh, right, cool, okay. So
Well,
I got a muffled voice.
I don't know who had 5 beers the previous evening, and I was warning you that this is not the best idea on a Wednesday, but
Yeah, I guess it's better than having them during the show.
well, it depends.
Does it?
During the show, you are not cancelling the show anymore because
Well, I'm
it's
not cancelling the
going.
show now either.
No,
am I?
you are not. But
I was here on time.
that is very,
Someone
very
else
true.
was not.
Yeah, that is also true. I take responsibility for that, but you are usually more tired after these evenings,
No,
and you
Not
sleep
really.
longer. Yes.
no, not really.
yes.
Not with that few beers. It was only
That
5.
few.
Yeah, it was
I
only
would
5.
die. Okay, well,
Yeah,
that's
well,
only
that's
me. No
because
one
you're
cares.
tiny.
But no, I'm not tiny.
You're tiny.
No, I'm
I'm
not
sorry,
tiny.
but people can actually see you.
They can see me.
They can.
What do you mean they can't see me?
They can see you. That you're tiny.
I'll stand up on my high heels then, I guess. I have no other choice. Sometimes it's very empowering especially since I moved here 7 years ago, and I noticed that there is something with the people around here genetically because they grow bigger. Like they are literally taller here anywhere I go. And yes, compared to them, I'm really tiny.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't fit in with my height, but yeah. 64 people on the relays,
As usual. It's funny.
excluding YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, that's what the relays are, yes.
Yeah, in
They-
case
they are
anyone
not YouTube or
wonders.
Twitch.
Yes, in case anyone wonders. And yeah, FS, the requester works before the show. How much time before?
Half an hour.
Half hour, okay.
If it works as it should, which I do believe it does.
Okay, so Well, half hour if it works. That's a good definition then, I guess.
Yes, and speaking of requester, throw your requests in, will you? Slay.radio/request, or use the exclamation point request, and then whatever you want to hear.
Will you?
On Twitch and IRC and Discord. It works.
Yep.
Not on YouTube, unfortunately.
No, that doesn't work.
For you guys, you need to go to the homepage. Slay.radio/request.
Not that unfortunate, but yeah, at some point it should get a facelift, and we keep talking about this
For
for
a couple
so
of years
long.
now.
But yes, eventually it will happen.
Eventually.
So FS's request is the next one, and that would be Haludza and Ninja Spirit High Score Night Drive Mix.
There we go. That kind of worked.
Yeah, it did.
Fubbly-doom.
Almost, but,
Fubbly-doom. Fubbly-doom.
Since we figured out that we do not know many songs with real fiddly-dooms ending, I guess we can at some point make a collection of those when we get some suggestions, because on the top of our heads we couldn't suggest any, which is a real shame after what Slaygon does every time, right? So
or we can create some own fiddly-dooms.
that's what the world needs.
Yes.
More fiddly-dooms.
Yes.
created by us.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Why
You're
not?
not bored at it at all.
No.
Right. Okay.
Like every remix we play an ad of Foodly Doom, a proper one.
Okay. Right. And on Discord, we are gathering people, just so you know. So slay.radio/Discord if you want to join us.
And also, we will have remix news for August at 9 o'clock today. So
We are catching up now.
yeah, really awesome work there by Leah Modi and Lala.
Yeah, so nice. So, yeah, that's about half hour, a little bit more than half hour still, right? But
Yeah.
but it's gonna happen.
It is
Tonight.
gonna happen.
And then we will have 1 month left to catch up with. September.
Yeah, two, because in 5 days we
Yeah.
should have another one. So almost caught up, but by the end of the year we should be synchronized, I hope.
No, in 5 days, no, definitely not. And in
6
1
days
week,
then.
it's still not November yet, so that's
True.
why it's gonna be
True,
Halloween
7
night.
7 days,
Therefore, yeah, it's September, and then of course October can be summed up when it has passed, which is November 1st. First week. Technically, not the first week of November because it starts on a Friday, but yes, something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, I like that we're catching up. I like the remix news, even if they are not from the past month. They're a couple of months old by now, but that's fine because not everyone keeps updated on those anyway. So
Yeah, exactly.
very
And
nice.
and it's not that if the remixes are not new anymore, we get bored of them. It never happened.
No.
So it doesn't work like that.
Blode says, will you be lugging all the gear down to the Back in Time gig this year? There is no
No,
Bit
this
Live
year.
this year.
Yeah, no.
It's been postponed to like May-ish.
Yes,
There's still
because
some discussions around that.
the weather will be better, they say. Well,
Well, usually yes.
usually.
October, November versus May. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be better.
But that reminds me of actually transmission is almost exactly in a month
It's
right now.
23rd of November.
So there is about a month left for anyone who wants to create awesomeness on the C64 for the transmission online party. Just
Yeah,
so you know.
and we will
that
be
are
hosting it from right here.
Yes.
It's going to
so-
be a little bit more purple, but other than that, same.
Well, same old. It's just a whole evening with us instead of 3 hours. And a lot of compos and also gigs.
A
Including,
lot of gigs.
including press play on tape.
Oh, geeks. Gigs, you mean? Oh,
Gigs.
gigs, yeah. I thought you said geeks, which there will be plenty
There
of
will
as
be
well.
geeks as
Yeah.
well, but there will be gigs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Press Play on Tape will actually have cut together their live performance from Bit Live last year.
Yeah.
Very,
And
very
it
nice.
was
Looking
awesome.
forward to it.
We were there live,
Mhm.
and we can tell you it was awesome. So it's gonna be very nice to have a recap of that for us as well, I think.
So 23rd of November, tune in on the Transmission 64 Twitch, which is the only place it will be streamed at.
The one and only.
Yes, twitch.tv/Transmission64. There we go.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Housekeeping done. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, indeed. So something to look forward to. And up to the next request that we have, which is Max Levine's, and you lined it up.
I did. Which one was that?
The Sid.
The Sid.
The Sid.
Let's try to find it. It's somewhere hiding around here.
Well, it
there we
shouldn't
go.
be too hard, should
well,
it?
I have Windows. I'm running Windows and there's lots of windows. So yes, it can be hard.
See, that's why you
Especially-
run a Mac. It's not that you don't have a lot of
especially,
windows.
No, exactly. I see you have next to 0 tabs over there.
No.
I think you have, 5 pixels per tab? Something like that? Anyway, here's Elvira, the arcade game by Adam Gilmore.
Elvira?
Elvira, yeah.
Isn't that Elvira?
No, Elvira.
Elvira,
That's
the arcade game.
Elvira. Elvira in Swedish.
Yeah, but that's so weird.
I think in English you would say Elvira.
Really?
Anyway.
Fill us in, people, because this
Yeah.
is weird for me. Elvira? Okay.
Yeah, here it is. Adam Gilmore from 1991. Fiddly dum dim dim dum. That's what I said. Fiddly dum 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 dum. Stop repeating after me. I said stop repeating after me.
You have the button.
I do have the button.
You definitely have the button.
I
so
do indeed
do
have the
not be
button.
afraid to use it.
I am not.
There's so many things can be done with one button, as I said to Funky Data,
Oh,
who
yeah.
referred to me using a Mac and having one button. But there's just so many things you can do with that.
There is. You can press the left side of the screen, on the right side of the screen, and the top of the screen, the bottom of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the corner of the screen.
You can also drag and drop.
Oh,
Yes.
fancy.
Mm. Yep.
Advanced computing on Slay Radio.
Still can't help the fact that I actually chose iPhone for my mom because it has one single button.
And she can't
Didn't-
find it.
Didn't really help that much, did it?
Which button? The only one.
I mean, there's certain usability things with iPhone you need to get used to, and you never think of it until there's a person who starts to use it and is not getting used to it or didn't get used to it yet. specifically the long touch and the short touch on iPhone. That is such a difficult thing for her to actually get the grasp of. So she's always touching the screen a bit longer, and that makes the icons actually start to shake, you know? And yeah, we repeated this many times, but they're just, you know, they're just things that don't stick. So I guess it's
kind of like you and the touchpad on this Mac.
Yeah, this is also this is an interesting thing.
It's like a half press and fully pressed are two different things.
No, actually, with this touchpad, with the previous one, with my previous Mac, I did not have a problem. With this one, it's this drag and drop half touch type of thing that I just couldn't get used to. And also it has a bigger touchpad, so I don't know if it's visible. It's from here to there. No, it doesn't help. It's from here to there, and it's too big for me.
I can see the area where you are using it.
Yes, the area where I'm using it is pretty much there, and I do not need a bigger one, yet it is bigger, and I always tend to misclick because of that, but hey, you need to get used to it, I guess.
It's good to have a little bit bigger one, I think.
And what do I think about the new iPhone cam button? I don't know, because my iPhone is already 6 years old, which still makes me very happy.
Still a new phone.
Still a new phone, relatively, I guess.
I don't know how old mine are. But
nowadays, when people switch phones every second year. Wow, okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Still fine.
I just get a device and then I use the heck out of it until I don't, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, this one is a little bit older than 8 years.
A little bit?
A little bit.
How many years older is it?
I don't know, about 32 years older.
32 years, no.
Older than that.
No,
at
actually
least.
It's not 30, it's 40 something, maybe.
82.
That is 42 years old. 42 years old.
Yes, and this is 8 years. So,
yeah,
30-something years older than the phone is what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, oh, okay, but no, still cannot believe
Advanced math on Slay Radio.
No, 42 is just, I cannot believe this. Right, we'd better just play some songs here, doesn't make any sense. Our next request is also lined up by you if you want to.
Oh, is it? Let me check.
Do you want to line up a song?
It's not lined up, but it can be.
But will be.
Very shortly. Let's do that, and yeah, off we go.
We go, because the Blood requested Press Play on Tape and Man with a Gun from Home Computer album.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm average. I'm just that average guy who needs each average day. I'm average. I live my average life in my average way. But when I'm all alone, my wife is snoring, or my job is really boring, there's one place I have the key. I'm playing games, I'm the man with a gun. I'm an army of one. I'm the man with a gun. In PvP, I am second to none. Dig all those matches I won. I'm the man with the gun. My gaming has helped me break the everyday monotony. 'Cause gaming, well, let me act out anything I'd like to be. I've been a princess saving, cherry craving, coin collecting, ball deflecting, stellar trading, team upgrading, potion drinking, bad guy shrinking, rocket jumping, monster pumping, tribe evolving, puzzle solving, dot eating, son of a country flying, tank defying, guitar swinging, pop song singing, crystal pairing, solitary, master of the world. I'm playing games, I'm the man with the the man with the gun. You shouldn't worry about what's being done. I know my real love's the one, where I'm the man with the gun. I've also infiltrated, terminated, space invaded, populated, guild raided. I've been a god. I'm playing games. I'm the man with a gun. I'm an army of one. I'm the man with a gun. And killing sprees never been so much fun. I will never be done. I'm the man with the gun. I'm playing games. I'm the man with the gun. I'm an army of one. I'm the man with the gun. You cannot hide. You got nowhere to run. I'm a pro. There's no con. I'm the man with the gun. I'm a bitch of a son. I'm the man with the gun. Rambo's first name is John. Don't set blasters to stun. I'm the man with the gun.
I'm the man with the fiddly doom.
That you are. That you are. Absolutely. No arguments on that one.
No,
No.
none needed. And Twitch reports that we are live but unstable. I don't know if it's a comment on the stream quality or on us.
Unstable. Live but unstable.
Yeah.
Status. Our status is live but unstable.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
I didn't know Twitch could psychoanalyze streamers, but apparently it can now. So there we go.
We're unstable.
Very good to know.
Not that we didn't know this before, did we?
Yeah, it's not like they're coming with anything new. Yeah.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Been working great, says Greasor. So okay.
That's good. At least we are not unstable on everyone's end.
Yeah.
Only some people see us as unstable.
Soup Stand says unstable is the new normal.
True. Also true.
Oh man. Yeah. I have so many projects I want to kind of do, but never find the time to do them. There's a bunch of like video editing stuff, some coding I need to have done for various projects. Set up a separate stream because I bought the c64.radio domain. So I was thinking that while the remix is playing on Slay Radio, you can hear the original SID on c64.radio.
Yeah.
So it always follows. Then I kind of realized that that might sometimes get boring if someone requests remixes of the same subtune of the same song. Then it will just play the same SID over and over. So there needs to be some sort of mechanism to kind of counter that as well, so it doesn't play the same thing. So maybe plays another song by the same artist or something. I don't know.
And focus on specific subtunes. What do you play the SIDs from? What would be the player for the SIDs?
I don't know. SID play FP or SID play 2 or something of the sort, or MP3 recordings of them or something.
All of them?
Yeah, there's the SOASC. It's like 300 gigabytes of MP3s recorded directly from the 64.
But isn't there some limits about requesting on rotational, asks I0?
There is. But there is no limit on, let's say you want to hear all the remixes of Delta. As long as the artist, the remixer, is different, you have no limits on which subtune of the SID you can actually request.
You really shouldn't have said that.
Well, it's not news. So you can sometimes find someone having a Delta moment or Last Ninja moment or whatever.
Delta moment lasting for 2 hours.
Yeah, and they queue up like every Knuckle Busters remix out there, for instance, that sort of thing.
I mean, honestly, I would probably put a limit of 5 or 10 maybe on these ones as well, if they are the same tune, because...
Yeah, the trick is the current system doesn't actually allow me to set limits on that, because all it knows is the artist and the title of the remix. It doesn't know the underlying or original song.
Right.
But with the new system I'm looking at, I could potentially implement that as well.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see how far you go then, because it's. I mean, we appreciate listening to one single song for a while because we do that too. But imagine that you are doing these requests, and I don't know, 100 other listener needs to go through them as well, which is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
So we do it on our terms, and I think that's fine. Everyone should do it on their terms. But obviously, something needs to be done for the good of everyone.
Yeah. The Bloat asks, is the music composed SID or remix or both? I guess you're asking about Transmission 64.
No remixes, no.
That's SID only.
That's
So music means SID. It's C64 only party.
Yes. There are no remixes, there are no new techniques there. It's
No,
only C64.
well, there might be new techniques, but on the SID.
On the 64, yes, and on the SID, yes. Not on other platforms.
No.
So,
None.
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 No.
So, what would we have here?
Request?
Yes.
Nice. Good job, folks. Like it.
Like we don't usually have them.
Well, I just like to have them earlier.
We have
rather
them
than,
early
later.
now.
But what's the problem of saying thank you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
good. Keep it up.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. Lord Evil requested Dafunk and
Lord Evil.
Out of the Dome. Yeah, I should give you time to do this. Sorry. So yes, Out of the Dome featuring Mackey.
myself again. Pretend the truth. I can try to let it go again. We might as well pretend the truth. We might as well pretend the truth. He crashes over and over again. He rushes over the edge again. But we still pretend to condemn. We might as well pretend to be them. We might as well pretend the truth.
Well, someone is out having some Coke or whatever. Oh, here she is. Good. Just on time.
As usual.
Oh, as usual, yeah.
Yeah, you can't complain, can you?
I can, but I don't know if it...
You can, and you have all the reasons too. But hi, sorry, I just needed to get something. Yeah, something to drink. Coke Zero, if anyone wants to know. But
Oh, FS is asking about the redesign of the Slay Radio pages and asking what priority it has on my to-do list.
well,
We've
Yeah.
been talking about it for, I don't know, a better part of 3 years, at
Yes.
least.
yes, we were.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very true.
There has been some movement in the background. Namely, there is an almost finished mobile app now, but to finalize that bit, need to kind of redo part of the API layers and get proper authentication in there and that sort of thing. GoHanks is investigating an option for that, and then we need to kind of migrate. That will be the first step to migrate authentication over to this new layer for all logins, even on the web pages and all of that. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. And then we just start migrating over bits and pieces of the API to the new system. So, well, all the information bits will be there, and then we can just redesign the visuals and that sort of thing.
Yep. We just didn't set up the timeline for that yet, I guess. So
Yeah. I0 says priority is to find big enough to-do list to get it into, or get it into it. Yes. Yes, Venom OAuth 2 Authentic is what we're looking at right now. Seems Geek.io, I think it was called, something like that. No, wasn't it? Go authentic.io, yeah. It's a tiny little Go version of it. Didn't want to run a full-fledged Keycloak instance for this because, well, it's not an enterprise or anything. So yeah, as long as it does OAuth 2 is fine. So yeah, there we go. Go authentic.io.
authentic.
Authentic. Yes, because it's a K at the end, not the C. Otherwise, I would pronounce it authentic.
It sounds really Swedish. Is it a Swedish project?
Nah, don't think so.
Then you shouldn't pronounce it authentic.
Yes, I should, because there's a K at the end, not a C. Authentic.
That's not how you pronounce it in
Well,
English.
I am.
Yes, because you're
Also-
Swedish, that's why.
I'm not... pronouncing the Sid feature in this doohickey acid as they want to. I'm pronouncing it acid.
It's
Does that make-
acid.
Yeah, exactly. It makes more sense to me. So there we go.
But they do not like you for that.
I don't know. I haven't asked.
No, probably. They had this great plan in their head. Acid. How cool is that?
Yeah,
And then you
acid.
ruin it. You ruin it for everyone.
Acid.
Acid.
Yeah.
Acid.
Acid. Yes.
Okay, well,
Works better for me, I guess. I don't know why, but it
Acid.
sounds confusing calling it acid.
but you are confusing all the other people with that as well. You have a responsibility here.
Well, it's in the early days, so I don't think it's a widespread kind of a thing yet. So might as well get in early on that.
Might as well get in early and ruin
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Ruin it right from the start. That's the way to go.
That's why I say they must love you for this.
Oh yeah.
So Edward wants to hear an Amiga remix, which is Monty and Wings of Death.
Wings.
Wings of Death. Okay, not wings. Okay, wings like chicken wings, which I could totally have right now.
And the font Wingding.
Wingding, yes. Oh my God, I love that one. Right.
Right.
Wingdings, indeed.
Yes,
So-
and right after this, we will go straight into remix news.
Do we? Because this
Yes.
is not that long.
Yes, and it's 5 minutes left, so we will be a couple of minutes ahead. That's fine.
Yeah, but that was like all of a sudden notification there. So I thought that we could play one more song and then go into it, maybe, because everyone then can prepare that this is remix news now.
Or here's an idea: we talk for about 1 more minute, and then we will be lined up perfectly for 9 o'clock. How
Right.
about that?
Okay.
We can talk more about the Wingdings
Wingdings.
and fonts. Maybe we should use the Wingdings all over the Slay Radio pages, the new ones.
Oh,
They
that
look
would be-
nice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, you need to put all the pages through, I don't know, Google Untranslate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't even know. It's fun. I remember that there were a few characters that we used to use on web pages when it comes to wingdings,
Wingding.
like the double arrow kind of thing for the, I don't know, next page and previous page and whatnot. But now, it's not that used anymore, is it?
I don't know. Maybe some of the characters are used for that purpose. But there are more purposeful built fonts for that, so I guess not that often, but yeah. For nostalgia, I guess you could use those for something.
True.
True.
Well,
Anyway,
very nostalgic. But now I guess we can definitely go into remix news after this song. And this will be an Amiga remix, as I said, for Edward. And again, it's Wings of Death by Monty.
bing, 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 death. And again, sorry for the little bit of lag between audio and visuals on Remix News. Catch the full episode on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/SlayRadio.
These are the news and releases on Remix 64 for the month of August 2024.
This month we have 15 C64 remixes and 5 Amiga remixes for a total of 20. $7.99 Texture Dark Side of the Sea, composed by Hibiki Kodai. Next up is 2 new tracks by Anthrol. First one, Crazy Comets, Anthrol Mix, composed by Rob Hubbard. The second one by Anthrol is Warhawk, Anthrol Mix, also composed by Rob Hubbard. Dr. Future gives us Game On 1990 to 02, composed by Thomas Dietert. Eivind Sommersten, Anglia Spirit, composed by Ari-Pekka Paljaka, also known as Sardax. This is Exalto with Jester Medley, composed by Volker Tripp, also known as Jester. Mario Barberato, Cauldron, Witch Hunt Remix, composed by Keith Miller. This is Night Shift, Cauldron, Drakkenberg Mix, composed by Keith Miller. Moroka with Usagi, Are You Ready? Ableton Live 11 Remaster, composed by Neil Brennan. Next we have two new releases by Rock and JLD. First one is Freedom, metal version, composed by Vegard Skau.
And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? Fight and you may die. Run. You'll live.
Second one by Rock and JLD is Heaven, composed by Jussi Hanola. Next up is three remixes by Tony Fluke, 73 Iron. First one is Formula 1 Grand Prix Tyros 3 edition, composed by Dave Lowe. This is Full Contact Intro Tyros edition, composed by Alistair Brimble. The third one by Tony Fluke this month is Planet's Live Performance, composed by Jester Kidd. Next up is four new tracks by Vandalia, 35, 45-2, composed by Thomas E. Peterson, also known as Laxity. This is Care Isling, composed by Rafal Kazimierski. This is Desperado, composed by Martin Nordell, also known as Mactone. fourth one by Vandalia is Outer Space, composed by Sean Connolly. Next we have two new releases by Macke. First one is 80s Supremacy, composed by Jero and Tel.
Cybernoids. We regulate any plundering of the Federation's cargo. We're damn good too.
The second one by Macke, and also the spotlight track for this month, is Cybernoid 2, Had to Regulate, composed by Jero and Tel. Enjoy!
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Cybernoid is on the prowl, gotta make the pirates swoon. Gripping the controls as I move through space. Federation's on my back, they need their cargo safe. Pirates out there are raiding our stores. I'm dodging their defenses, busting down their doors. Dropping in my ship, armed to the teeth. Bounce bombs, mines, and that cyber maze heat.
I'm in the zone, the fight is on. Can't let the pirates get the best of my stone. Impact mines, they won't last long. Cause I'm rolling with the shield, I'm invincible.
Gonna upgrade my ship, I don't give up. Taking back that loot, I'll never stop. Gonna take them down hard, I'll seal their fate. Cybernoid had to regulate. Now the seeker's locked on a pirate's tail. Ain't no place to hide, that defense is frail. Grabbing all the jewels, snatching every stone. Federation want it back and I'll bring it home. Time is ticking, but I'm steady and cool. One wrong move and I'll look a fool. But I am quick, yeah I'm slick. Clearing every screen using my joystick.
Every move I make, I'm collecting that stash. Gems and minerals, stacking up cash. But it ain't about the money, it's the pride I take. And turning my ship from average to great. Yellow canister drop, my arsenal's hot. More power in my hands, every pirate getting caught. Take 'em down hard, see
I would like to encourage people to visit remixqued.org and amigaremix.com to listen and vote. Keep the remix scene alive. Till next time, take care.
That was Remix News with Leo. Thank you for listening.
Fully doom.
Oh, thank you so much, Leo, Mordi, Lola, and Slaygon.
Awesome work, guys. Thank you so much. I really enjoy this.
That's it.
That's it.
You really enjoyed this. Okay, I did not realize that.
I enjoy these.
I did not realize that you are closing your sentence here. I thought that you will carry on.
Went down at the end there.
Yeah, down.
Really enjoy these.
Yes, I do too. So that we agree on. At least something we agree on.
Oh wow!
The evening.
Wow, that's a first.
Is it? Okay, there are lots of things we agree on. Usually they don't come up that often throughout the show, though.
No, not very often. I guess it makes it more of an interesting show if we don't agree.
But we don't do this on purpose.
No.
Someone actually was wondering, and I don't know when was that, when they met us.
No, it was the first transmission organization meetup on not Teams. What's it called? The other thing that we use for
anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, they said that they thought that we do this for the show, and no.
No.
That's how we are in real life, really. So there's no point in playing anything else, I guess. But yes, we have some disagreements sometimes.
Sometimes it
Civilized
happens.
Disagreements.
Yeah, it happens.
Ever so slightly.
Ever so often.
Okay, after 5 years, it's a stronger disagreement, but still.
5?
Yes, you said you had 5 yesterday. I don't know. I didn't have any.
Oh, I thought you said 5
me.
years.
No, not 5 years. That would be 7 years anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yes,
Hang on a
indeed.
minute. That's gonna be tomorrow when I moved to Sweden 7 years ago. I think it was the 25th of October. Oh, that's so nice. I mean, yeah, I'm still happy here. So
that's positive.
yeah,
I guess.
I guess. I guess.
It has its upsides.
It definitely does.
And Swedish citizen as well. So.
True. That has
good.
been like how many? I think now it's like 2 years-ish.
Isn't it longer than that?
Longer than that, but no, maybe 3 years. Yeah.
Sounds more right.
Yeah, but well, that doesn't really help my Swedish though, because
yeah, ask Boz why.
yeah, primary working language still English. And I just love those moments when I'm so proud of myself. Now I'm gonna do it. I enter a shop, I start to speak in Swedish, I say all the right words, maybe in the wrong order, and also maybe with the wrong intonation. And they just look at me and ask back. And then, of course, either they switch to English or I switch to English, or both of us switch to English, and that we should carry on. So that's not really optimal, is it? I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't really make it easy to learn a language.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. So still struggling, but we will get there eventually. But at some point, I need that push. That I just need to take that leap, I guess.
Leap.
Yeah. No, seriously, it's not easy because it's so demotivating when you just, you struggle, you try, and then they look at you, like, what did you just say? And I know I said the right words.
What language is that even?
Yes, I know I say the right words because if it would be written form, then they would understand me. But since it's not written form and I completely fuck up the intonation sometimes, just doesn't help. It really
happens.
doesn't. Yeah, I know.
It happens.
I know it happens, but it really shouldn't happen.
It really shouldn't.
It really shouldn't. I'm very, very dissatisfied with this. I need to do something with this. Not sure what yet, but
Something.
we will get there eventually.
Eventually.
I0 had a request that is also digging into the end of October theme here, Forbidden Forest. And that would be the C64 Mafia.
Ooh.
Don't go walking slow.
Foodly-dum.
I was chilling at the back of my home. I needed to relax and just be alone. Weather was fine and the sky was clear, so I was sitting in the sun just sipping a beer. Opened the paper, a headline read, "Beware of the spiders or you'll be dead." I didn't take the stuff so seriously, but all was to change quite mysteriously. 'Cause I supposed to know that just down by the road the trees are cursed. And I supposed to know that where all the birches grow, you must expect the worst. I realized it was late when I looked at my clock, so I whistled for my dog to take a walk. Strolling down the road without a care in my mind, when I heard a noise and turned around. There before me, a hideous beast. I was scared, to say the least. I couldn't believe the spider's size, and that was when I realized, don't go walking slow on your own in forbidden forest. No, don't go without your bow in the zone called forbidden forest. So there I was surrounded by all these scary creatures. They were even scarier than what Microsoft computers. I was so scared I almost shat my pants, but I realized that I only had one good chance. So I pulled out my bow and started firing arrows at huge bloody beasts that were larger than sparrows, and weird ass creatures that were jumping around, stumbling as they died with a sound. I wasn't chilling anymore, as you might have guessed, but killing all around like I was possessed. Blood all around from my foe, mafia style, as I hope you know. Just like trauma was singing, I was a shooting and I was a killing. I'm shooting, I'm killing, I'm shooting, I'm killing, I'm shooting, I'm killing, I'm shooting, I'm killing. 'Cause I supposed to know that just down by the road the trees are cursed. And I supposed to know that where all the birches grow, you must expect the worst. Don't go walking slow on your own in forbidden forest. No, don't go without your bow in the zone called forbidden forest.
Got a clap instead of a fiddly-dum.
That was just a dum in the end.
Oh,
But
and,
nice clap.
Yeah, a lot of Mackie today, which is good.
It's always good.
Yeah. And on Twitch, Malthus has subscribed for 30 months.
Oh my god.
And he's been subscribed already for 36 months.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Like that's, if we count this, it's nearly 5 years now, or no, more than 5 years. It's almost 6 years. Impressive, Martus. That's such a commitment
In
with us.
Total, yes.
In total, 6 years with Slay Radio.
He's been around for longer than that, but
Yeah, well, ever so slightly. When was the year when Malthus joined?
I do not remember.
He got
he's been
beer
around
delivery
for-
award as well.
Yeah, and that was what, 5 years ago. So yeah, he's been around.
5 years ago? Really?
I think that was like 5
I
years
think
ago.
it must have been
we've-
at least 7, right?
With the beer delivery,
Yeah.
I mean, was it 7?
I think
Was
so,
it that,
because
that long?
2017,
Was it the first year that you moved here that we?
I think so.
Yeah, I could maybe.
I think so, yeah,
Hmm.
because I don't think I was around at that show yet. But that's really, now you are searching for it. Now just, yeah. Oh, we are definitely getting tuned here for next week with Cauldrons and other similar remixes now, I can see that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Forbidden Forests and whatnot. And I0 was too lazy to check the artist for the Forbidden Forest, but it's okay because it's really easy to find. So,
yeah.
and the C64 Mafia is always in our
Always
hearts.
good.
Yes. And what did you do, I0? Did you lift or any other activities there?
Maybe he just went there to watch people.
Watch people in the gym. Well, no doubts there might be some nice-looking people there, but I guess he did more than that. My God.
Yeah, watching people. I don't have time to look up this artist. I'm busy watching.
Cool. Yeah. I need to get back to lifting now. It really bothers me that I don't dare to go because my left knee is not really coping well with the squats when there is weight involved there as well. And I do not know what to do with that. And honestly, I didn't find the right angle. So yeah, I'm not happy with this.
Yeah, well, you need to start slow with that sort of thing. Let the joints and whatnot get used to the thing.
Yeah. I guess so, but it's like they didn't get used to it, and in December it's gonna be a year, and sure I started lifting a bit later than the jumpy thing, but still it's not making me very happy. But yeah, FS has a point. The pressure is on us right now to do it for 6 more years, which I think we will, so it's okay. And I0 that obviously I was listening to Slay Radio. I can totally imagine this when you are like within the rhythm and all of a sudden we start to talk. Isn't that really annoying while you're exercise? Like you just want to carry on with the music, shall we? But no.
Yeah, but on Slay Radio it's a very varied type of music as well. So all of a sudden you get this slow ballad type, and then you get some heavy metal. So like adjusting the treadmill or whatever you're on at the moment, or weightlifting one slow song, you just go and then you get like this hyperactive song like
Mostly doing upper body today. Yeah. And that doesn't involve squats. I maybe need to come up with some own...
There's squats in there.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe after all need to come up with something personal, which I was too lazy to look into so far. It's just so easy. You get into a group training and then you follow what the teacher says. It's just, effortless.
Shh. Need to talk a little bit smoother because ASDK is sleeping.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ace.
Sorry, Ace.
Aww.
Oh, well, he's not sleeping. He's trying to sleep. Hello!
I wonder how he exactly tried to do that next to us. Like, you should know this, Ace. You have slept here. You know this already.
Yeah, even in the studio, actually.
Not really
on the floor.
silent people, are we?
Not really, no.
Yeah. Not a good bet to sleep with us or next to us or whatnot. So, yeah.
In the same room. Well, not a very good idea trying to sleep in the same room as Ace either.
Yeah. There are other components to that.
Sounds like a sawmill.
Well, Bolo requested Eivind Sommersten and Falcon TN.
Oh, and thank you, Bolo, for purchasing the Cinematic 64 the other day as well. That's nice. If you want a copy of that and support Slay Radio, you can go to cinematic64.com. There you go. Okay.
So, that's not from Cinematic 64,
No.
but it's Eivind, and it's good.
Eivind, always good. Funky. Fiddly-dum! Fiddly-dum!
Fiddly-dum!
Falcon TN, Eivind Sommersten. Fiddly-dum!
There we go.
There we go.
Oh my God, now we know. Now there's one song we identified successfully that has a fiddly-dum there. Well, one song except the previous show's first song, which we also identified a fiddly-dum at.
Which is the latest from Eivind.
Yes, it is the latest from Eivind.
Yes, latest on RKO. Hard KO.
Hard KO.
Hard KO.
It's a hard KO. I never thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you see pretty hard KOs that they're
Yeah.
screeny thing.
I
You
guess.
know, where you have some pictures moving. That thing.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Right.
Mm. Right.
But we are not talking about the UFC, right?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Of course, we are. Because why
What
wouldn't
else?
we? What else? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
I know.
I know you love it.
I know.
You know as well.
Yes.
That's useful.
That's very useful. Yeah, sometimes kind of regret I never got into martial arts and whatnot earlier. I only started when I was 26. So, a bit late to the game.
Never too late, but then I
No,
could
but
just...
too late to the game to be seriously competing.
Yeah, but yeah, that would be great. Then I could just worry if they will break your nose or
Well, that
your face
tends to happen.
ever so slightly.
But it's fine. It's already crooked and ugly, so it wouldn't make any difference.
I don't know how people constantly deal with that, honestly, especially when they are like the supporting partners of their other half. That, okay, now you're gonna get like beaten like a pancake. It's fine. Go, baby, go.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, beat the other dude instead.
I mean, seriously. Me, who grew up in a family of warriors,
Yeah.
or a part of the family, were like, oh, but they care and take care of the cars and do not get into like pay attention, accidents on the road and all the worries there, you know, and then deal with that. After that, it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, well, never broken anything in my life. I had people kick my thumb, so I couldn't use the thumb, just swollen up and all of that shit, and done the same. Kicked someone in the elbow, and so the toes were all crooked and whatnot, but never broken anything in my life.
Yeah, me neither.
Fallen down trees and cliffs and shit like that, but yeah.
You just
jumped out of balconies on like second floor, shit like
You
that.
jumped out of balconies of the second floor.
Yeah, because it was fun.
How old were you?
I don't know, 15.
I'm happy that I wasn't your mom.
Well, she didn't know. So.
Of course she didn't. If she would, she would probably get a heart attack, but it's okay, it's fine.
It was a bit of a challenge in school, so we were kind of out on the balcony, like French balcony type thing on the second floor of the school, and challenge each other to jump. So yeah, I did.
And how many of you jumped?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if the others say that you jump into the whatever you need to jump, this is literally a saying in my language. Hang on a minute.
If the others say that you jump, that is a saying.
So, jump into the well. So yes, it's we tend to say to the kids, you know, when they do something stupid and they say that, yeah, the other one said that we should do this, and then because if the other one says that you need to jump into the well, then you will jump into the well, right? And this is what we ask. So
it was probably mostly me saying that we should jump.
Probably you. Even better. Seriously. Wow. Okay. With all your martial arts fanatism and everything like this. Yeah, just.
If you want to be a ninja, you need to be able to jump off a fucking roof. Okay.
How you didn't become a skydiver or something, needing more adrenaline? I don't know.
It's easier to just go up a couple of stairs and jump. Skydiver, it's over very quickly, and you need to organize the whole thing and pack your fucking chute and get on a plane and get up there, and then you jump and it's over in a couple of minutes.
Seconds, right? I mean, once you jump,
it depends on the height, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think that it lasts more than a minute when you fall, right? But anyway.
Nardog says, what's that, lassie? Slaygon jumped into the well? No, it's just a Hungarian saying.
It's a Hungarian saying that we tend to say to children when one is pointing to the other one, but they suggested to do this, and then, yes, and if they suggest to do this, then you would jump into the well for them as well. That's what we ask.
Yeah, lemmings.
Yeah.
Like someone suggested somewhere. Who said that?
See, I don't have kids, but I can be very convincing in asking that.
Who said that? Lemmings.
Lemmings.
Someone
not
said,
quite.
oh, Nardog said lemmings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is, by the way, not true. They do not do that. Lemmings.
Well, they just walk. They don't jump, right?
No, they don't follow each other off of a cliff.
Ah, okay. Now
That's
you
a-
mean
that's
for
a-
real? Yeah,
That's
okay.
originally from some documentary that they had cut together in a deceptive way that made it look like they just ran to the edge of the cliff and all jumped like that.
Is this like the article from the 70s about the
Something-
biological clock of women?
No.
Because they
this-
also said that this is bullshit, and someone actually wrote an article about how the women are not capable to do anything after like 40 or whatnot, or not able to conceive because, oh my God, the biological clock. And it turned out...
Which is kind of true.
Yes, but it turns out that part of it was not entirely how it was. So I do not know right now who to believe because they
Science.
said, yes, science, I know,
Yes.
but well, part of science doesn't support that, so I don't know.
Well, it does. It's a well-documented fact.
Is it?
When you get to the menopause, for instance, and after
Well,
that
that's
you cannot.
later.
Yes, it is, but some get it earlier as well.
That's very true, but some
yeah,
get
after
it
a certain-
later.
But after a certain point, you have a harder time conceiving.
Yeah,
it's
certain
it's
point.
a medical fact.
Certain point, but
Yes.
not like a set point for everyone in
No.
life. Like it's
No,
not
that,
like
that
the same
just sounds
point.
like someone read some article or some scientific paper completely wrong, which is very common.
Yeah, there
and
was
then
an
they
article.
sensationalize
There was-
the scientific findings and just skew the whole thing in some sort of sensationalist way.
Yes, there was this famous article in the 70s, and I do not know who wrote that, but I just recently heard that this was one of the starters of this kind of fear-mongering, that, okay, you will run out of time over like 35 or something. And while, of course, scientific facts support that, still...
Yeah, it's not a specific age. It depends on your biology.
Yeah,
when
I guess
that
so.
happens.
Yeah, so anyway, it's, I guess, something like that. So...
Something like that.
Something like that. And fiddly-doom. Fiddly-doom.
Fiddly doom.
That's the requester's name, for your information. Wants to hear.
Golf clap.
Wants to hear Fiverr TJ Fox and Great China Sisters, The Castle.
Fuddelilum?
Oh, it
What is
ended.
that? What is a fuddelilum?
Fiddlilum.
Fuddelilum.
Fiddlilum. I don't know.
It's a
but
broken
fiddlilum.
I think it's a broken fuddelidum.
Broken fiddlidum.
Broken fuddelidum. It's a fuddelilum.
Fiddlilum.
Fuddelilum. Lululum. Lum lum. Blum blum.
4% of 75 equals 75% of 4. I just saw this meme and I needed to mention it. Is this weird?
What?
4% of 75 equals 75% of 4. 75% of 4 is easy to count because that's free. And then 4% of 75 is also free. No, hang on. That must be actually easier to count. 10% of 75 is 7.5, right? So 5% is half of that. Why would you need to do anything here? Computing that? No, I mean, I just need to copy paste this image because you need to see that too. I'm just contemplating here. So if 10% of 75 is 7.5 and half of that is 5%, which would be 3.25, then 4%. 4%, is it really 4? No, sorry, 4% is really free.
Don't ask me, those are numbers and shit, yo.
Yeah, no, I'm not asking you. I mean, interesting. Yeah, well, anyway. Also, it's Herald Day today, well, name day of Herald, which involves the beloved meme Hide the Pain Herald, who happens to be a Hungarian man.
Named?
Named András, so his real name is not Harold, but it's the name day of Heralds, okay, so he posted it. Interesting things of the world.
Oh, Paranoid Droid is doing some advanced math. Sorry, maths.
Okay. All righty-tighty.
Mm-hmm. Okie doke. Those are indeed numbers.
I guess we agree. Yeah.
They are very much numbers. I agree on that. I was never good at maths.
I don't have problem with math. In fact, sometimes I like to count things in my head. But
yeah, I count SID chips and Commodore 64s and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Like
I'm
how
quite
many you
good
have?
Good at that, yeah.
And how many you have now, if you count them?
Yes.
Yes.
I have them.
Yes. So apparently you can't count that far.
No.
As 10.
I run out of fingers on this hand, so yeah, I got lost in the jungle of numbers.
All right. You could just maximize it. Like the maximum number of 64s you can have is like your 10 fingers, so you can count them on
but
your
I
fingers.
have toes too.
Okay. Well, that would
Don't
be
set
harder.
arbitrary limits that only limits you to your hands. What is this?
I'm so
I
sorry.
can type with my toes.
Yeah, I know. You don't tell me how many codes I should collect either. I know that. Yeah, right. It's only the hanger will fall off very shortly because there's such a weight on it, but
Nah, it's fine.
I would say it's not your problem, but it is actually your problem because you are going to be the one repairing it.
Uh-huh. No, I'm not going to repair it. I'm just going to build something new that sits actually firmly on the wall.
I would suggest something metal and
yes.
very solid support from both sides that the rod wouldn't bend. that would be very, very beneficial.
Yeah, Stuart will be very unhappy about that.
Rod Stewart.
Yes.
Okay. So our Rod will be called Stewart.
Well, the one on the right side, yes. The one on the left would still be Rod. Rod and Stuart.
Becca had a request. Doctor Future and Space Harrier. Napa mix.
Okay.
We talked about this already.
Yes, we did. In tune and everything. Thank you, Denmarkian type device, who I don't know if Twitch is drunk or something, because it says resubscribed for 41 months. They've been subscribed for 41 months.
Either people are too generous tonight, thank you so much, or which is crazy.
Yes.
We would like to think
or
the
both.
previous one, yeah. And according to my memories, Dr. Future at some point explained this
Yeah. At some point.
But in the history, all I can find is people asking about it. So, and I think that he also suggested people coming up with ideas for that. And those that figure it out will get a 16-bit wave version of the song. Well, what is? What is? We know we talked about this already.
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Yeah, he will just say that, yeah, shut up, you already got your answer, let's carry on, nothing to see here, okay?
If you can't remember, that's not my problem.
My. Incredible. Also incredible that it's 10 o'clock.
Wow, that went quick.
Wow.
As always.
And as always, thanks for watching. No.
Bye-bye. Wait, what?
Is he still doing that? One of your favorite YouTubers?
Not on Vsauce. Not on YouTube. There's another guy. Well, actually, I haven't checked Vsauce, but I'm following Vsauce 2, which is kind of a guy who he cooperates with often. But I haven't seen anything lately. What was it we watched? There was some series that he did.
That was not Veritasium, right? No.
No, it was Vsauce.
Okay.
Just every episode ended with, and as always, like in the middle of a sentence, and as always, thank you for watching, and then end.
There was no wind down sentence before that sentence, so it was always like, you keep listening, going on with the thought, and then all of a sudden, and as always, thanks for watching.
Yeah, just in the middle of a sentence, no change in tone or anything.
But that, I mean, in my head, it became his trademark, so it's completely fine. It's very unique way of saying goodbye, but it works for him, and he is great with what he does. All my respect there.
Very, very engaged and everything.
Yes.
And Ace asks, is there a gathering next year? Most likely not.
Most likely not, he said. Oh. And now he is very disappointed after he subscribed for 41 months, getting this answer. Imagine his situation.
Yeah, his situation is he needs to run those 41 months up, and then we can have a gathering.
Well, that takes more than 3 years. That's not really promising.
No, not really, no.
No, not really, no.
Also not true, but...
not true that he needs to wait 3 years? Okay.
And he says, I will gather myself then. Yeah.
Put yourself
together. Yeah.
Yes. We will see that next year. Let's not run with this thought. I agree. Funky Data. We don't know what's next year yet. We are still in this year, and we are preparing for Transmission 64, the next event.
Yes. It is Saturday, I believe it is, yes. Saturday, November 23rd on twitch.tv/transmission64.
Indeed it is.
Lots and lots of goodies in the form of SIDs and graphics and demos and, yeah, stuff. Press Play on Tape will be there and do a set.
Yes, and interesting presentations and compos and everything.
Yes.
Everything you need for a nice Saturday afternoon/evening event for C64 nerds.
So, and also, the guy who created this will have a little bit of a presentation of the Teen Z-ROM. That's going to be fun.
Yep.
And go to 80. We'll talk about Petsky graphics. Shogun and friends will be there again. Let's just put this. Hold on, where is it?
Part of the schedule is up.
There we go. There is a schedule for the whole thing. There we go.
The whole thing, yeah.
The whole thing.
And
oh, Vincenzo, of course, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Doing a set.
Yeah. And the stream will start 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And then, of course...
I don't see a lunch break in this schedule.
Lunch break?
Or dinner break.
Normal people usually eat their lunches.
Dinner.
Yeah, exactly. So normal people eat their lunches between 12 and 1, and that never happens to us because we are not normal people. So I guess...
That's too early for breakfast for me.
Yeah, I know. Not too early for breakfast for me, though. I usually eat breakfast that time, but...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, we will find some time.
Also, on the schedule there, you may have... Where is it? It's right there. You may have noticed 22:30, press play on tape, and then the next item is voting, closes at 23, but the press play on tape thing will be at least an hour long. So it's going to be an hour of press play on tape goodness on there.
Also, we need to inform them that press play on tape is with capital letters. That's how they prefer themselves.
Yes.
With capital letters.
But Facebook didn't allow them to use capital letters. That's why they are not capitalized there.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, they would be full capital letters.
Yes. Peapot.
What?
Peapot.
Peapot. The Peapot
Yes.
people.
The Peapot.
Peapot people. I like that. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do that then.
Peapot people.
And we have Mikael from Poland. And his request is Sidicium and Your Kung Fu. Your Kung Fu.
Your Kung Fu.
No, it's Your Kung Fu.
No, Your Kung Fu.
Turbo Alpha Zero EX2 Dance Edition.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sound of that.
favorite GIF, Afro Ninja. It's so good, even better with sound. So if you can look it up on YouTube or something, after he falls forward there, he crashes into some. Sounds like a drum set or some shit. It's like it's hilarious. No.
Yep, it looks like it. Right. Your kung fu.
Kung fu cat.
Kung fu poof. What was that different one? Silesium. And your kung fu.
No, your kung fu.
Yeah, okay. I accept. I respectfully agree and accept my kung fu.
Yes.
Okay.
Your kung fu. My kung fu.
Mine.
Mine. Was that Finding Nemo? Yeah. Seagulls in Finding Nemo. Mine.
Right.
And then thump into the sail.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
it's been a while since I saw that one.
Yeah. Been yonks, in fact. Yonks.
We're also talking about starting to rewatch Friends.
Yeah. Just need to get through Bob's Burgers first. We're on season 8.
How many seasons
right
total?
Right now, season 15 is running.
Okay.
So by the time we get to season 15, it would probably have ended.
You mean what?
Season 15.
Yeah. Okay. Right. But yeah, it's so hard because we usually watch that before we go to sleep, and I fall asleep on like half of them. Honestly.
Yeah, there we go. Berka found me falling down the stairs.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That was around the time I had that yellow kung fu t-shirt I told you about.
Yeah.
That says Kung Fu FOO.
You mentioned. I just really wonder, like, who cut this GIF together?
Ken's, I think.
Very nice job there.
Yeah, he was the one filming it as well.
Very nice job there.
Job there.
There,
There,
Ken's.
there.
Yes, there. Yeah.
There.
Still, I approve. But you wouldn't want to wear your hair like this anymore.
No, I'm not completely against it.
It's not bad.
No, it's just that this is what it is now. So the hair is much more easy to maintain.
True.
You just run the zzz all over the thing and that's it.
All over the thing.
Yeah,
but
this needs some extra attention.
yes, the rat tail over the egg.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't me who phrased it this way, before you think.
No,
I heard him.
That was probably me.
That was most likely you.
Oh, and earlier, Mother texted me and says, "But why were you? Did you have to jump out of the second floor window?
Oh
Or
my
did I
God.
understand wrong?"
Oh
Nej,
my God!
Du förstod helt rätt, mamma. Because it's fun. That's why.
No, if I would be your mom, I would not agree on that. And no, as your partner, I don't agree with that either. Jesus
Well, it's
Christ.
been a while since I jumped out the window. So
I'm so
there's
sorry.
that.
I'm so sorry, Irmari, that you need to go through this and listen to this. Jesus Christ. Oh,
Well,
God.
It's fine. It was a long time ago.
You're a bad boy. Very bad boy.
I was a bit of a bad boy, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Were you
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, just a tad bit. What?
It's kind of fun that your mom is learning things about you through our show. That's all. Shame on you.
Why? Am I not allowed to jump out windows now? What is this? North
no.
Korea?
No.
Or Russia? In Russia, you don't need to jump out the windows. You get help.
Oh, Is that what you want?
Yeah, all you need to do is say something about Putin and you get all the help you need.
Very generous. Anyway, Leno wants to hear Lazy Jones from Mackay. Very good. Mackay is a Mackay evening.
Mackay?
Mackay. We have a Mackay evening.
Mackay, KKKK.
Jones was quite a lazy man. Game designers, he was a fan. Was happy as long as he got paid. Spent his day in the arcade. But sometimes he felt all trapped inside. A boarded up house with no way out. With someone watching, no way to hide. Not in control of his whereabouts. And his friends, they used to say, you got to break loose of that someday. The joystick is running your life, stuck in a rotten endless drive. But Jones wouldn't hear. It's in his head, he heard the cheer of people singing, Jonesy is some man, he can join my clan. He's got the hustle, who can ask for more? Jonesy is the best, better than the rest. He's got all the scores that are higher than yours. His mother used to ask her son, what out of all of this he'd won. And every time he used to say, wouldn't understand anyway. When she would shake her head, saying, why don't you get a girl instead? The joystick is running your life, stuck in a rotten endless drive. But Jones wouldn't hear. It's in his head, he heard the cheer of people singing, Jones, 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 Jonesy is some man, he can join my clan. He's got the hustle, who can ask for more? Jonesy is the best, better than the rest. He's got all the scores that are higher than yours. Not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Not gonna work. Oh, I have a sneeze incoming.
Uh-oh.
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 Mute your microphone.
Yes, please. Everyone, mute your microphone.
It's a meeting reflex I have when this happens, I guess. And the best part, this week I figured out, finally, I made my Bluetooth headphones work with Teams, which is a great thing, I guess. It wasn't always obvious how that works, because even if you change the system output to Bluetooth headphones, your Teams won't change it automatically. You need to change that separately in Teams. So you switch both for microphone and for the headphones, and then Meanwhile, the meeting, where there are several hundred people, you figure out that you just move the headset a little bit and that opens your microphone. Priceless. Not gonna take meetings with Bluetooth headphones again. I'm telling you.
Doesn't it say like ping or whatever
Yeah,
in the
it
headphones?
says mute on, mute off. And I was like, is it through the meeting? First, I couldn't even.
Oh, so it's not when you move your head when it unmutes
No,
and mutes
I don't
it.
know.
So when you actually
I
touch,
did some fiddle. Yeah.
when you actually touch the outside.
Obviously,
Yeah.
but you are not always certain like how exactly I touched it, because I can touch it accidentally as well.
I think it's right in the middle.
Yes, I know, but it's like it's
So
not
don't touch right in the middle.
It's not something you do on a conscious level and then accidentally mute off. And first I really thought that this is going on and all 300 people hears the mute off because it's someone else's. But no, it was my headphones. And I was on unmute for a little while. Luckily, I did not say anything. Or I don't know, I did not burp or not anything else happened. Yeah, but that was just a big learning that I am definitely not going to take meetings with Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah. Now mom texted me. Was that jumping out the window at home or at school? It was at school. So yeah.
Oh my God!
And she also asked, "Did you do anything else stupid?" Well, I guess you will have to tune in next week to hear more stories.
You are absolutely cruel. Seriously. Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah. These are the moments when I think that it might be better that I don't have a child, because I would be worried sick of that. Like, seriously, thinking of that just makes me sick. So, yeah, there's some like pedagogue blood running in there, I'm afraid. And yeah, it's like I easily get a heart attack when I pay attention to the kids of my friends as well. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure enough of the heart attacks for a day, even just to hear about this. Thank you. And where were we? We were
right
at,
here.
Yes. Funky Data's request is the next one.
Funky Data.
And this time it's not your kung fu, but international karate. For a change.
Martial arts theme then, exploding fist up next maybe.
Yeah, and just because we know what struggle any scene has been through, he added, and this would be also a Dr. Future tune. So we have also a Dr. Future evening now.
We like Dr. Future.
Yes, absolutely.
Who is the Mr. Future? You emphasize the Dr. Future. Doctor. Dr. Future. Not Mr. Future.
I can't believe that he is still teaching me intonation at this hour.
Yeah. Horrible hour. Budum dish.
Budum dish.
I got busy.
You got busy.
I got busy.
Oh my god, I started something that I didn't want to start. No, I did not want Apple TV to start. No. Why? Why would that be on my dock even? I don't understand. I never put it there.
Remove it then.
At least we know what's happening, right?
It sounded like a martial arts movie from the 50s or 60s. Or
Oh my god.
Or 80s rather.
And with a friend of mine, we were just wondering about the wonders of curtains for cats. Why are they so attractive to cats? And that I still can understand because they can hide behind boxes. They are, everyone knows cats love them, but no one will know why they like that. They just like to fill up spaces, I guess, that are limited. One obsession of our cats, however, I will never understand, which is...
Yeah, I'm trying to find a picture.
Thank you.
I must be on the other phone.
But I think
Damn it.
everyone saw cats behind curtains, so that's okay. A paper, a piece of paper, like a simple paper that you print on, an A4 paper. You put it down on the sofa and they lay on the paper.
Yeah, have to protect it. It's a square, that's why.
But then technically you can put down anything that is a square and they will sit on it, but paper?
Yes.
Love, love, love.
There we go.
Awesome.
Posted a picture of Pucko behind the curtain.
Yeah, well, that's that's amazing as well. It's really great fun when she plays the bride behind the curtain, but
I don't know, maybe she thinks she's invisible or something. She always sits there when we are in the kitchen eating. So, yeah, hides behind the curtain. Hides, in quotes.
So, yeah, I understand insulation and warmth, and I understand cardboard boxes, but an A4 simple paper that you print on?
Yeah.
It doesn't have any sides.
Or put a bill on the sofa. They will sit on that too. I don't know. Maybe I should actually test just putting masking tape in a square on the somewhere random on the floor. See if they sit in the square.
Makes sense. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Cats in square. I'm just checking if there's any other craziness there that has been going on.
I'm sure there is.
Cats on paper.
Definitely cats on paper.
No, well, that's a different one though. No, they love toilet paper. We know this.
Yeah, ours luckily do not. So, well, they probably would if they ever figured it out, but they haven't figured it out, luckily. So we don't have torn up toilet paper everywhere.
Actually, between the gifts that are here, no cats are sitting on a single sheet of paper. Okay, I found one, but that's not entirely the same thing because ours are specifically sitting on the sofa in the middle of the paper.
Yeah.
Not on a hard surface like this one.
Yeah, every time I pull out the bills and whatnot, I stack them up on the sofa. I have to dig them out from underneath the cats because they just, good place for me to sit. So they do.
So I understand a lot of things. I don't understand this one, and I was just wanting to ask if anyone had a similar experience, but anyway.
Yeah, do you also feel an urge to sit on A4 papers?
That's a great question.
You might want to see a doctor about that.
And we might present you something fresh out of the box. Dex recently released, and it's called the Dungeon of Drax, not the Dungeon of Dex, but it's also the Dungeon of Dex. So I guess you prepared it.
Yeah, apparently it's based off of 15-second long Amiga thing. So yeah, and he kind of just added a bunch of extra stuff in there.
A bunch.
So yeah, a bunch.
Okay,
A bunch.
that sounds great. To
So
me.
here it is.
Welcome to the Dungeon of Drags.
Dragon's breath in the midnight gloom. Warriors gather as shadows loom. Cold winds whisper ancient doom. Hearts beat fast in the cavern's womb. Heroes rise with trembling hands. Clashing swords on haunted lands. Echoes of the lost demands. Dreams of freedom shift like sand. In the dungeon of tracks where the light won't last. Steel meets steel in the battle's raw. Fight for the dawn or be tied to the past. Only the strong walk out their door. Mystic runes flow underfoot. Wolves howl from forgotten wood. Blood of legend siphons the soot. May not forget where Titan stood. A chandelier of spears above. Fate is cruel, but warriors love. Tyrants roar on wings of dove. Which last taken fits their glove. In the dungeon of tracks where the light won't last. Steel meets steel in the battle's raw. Fight for the dawn or be tied to the past. Only the strong walk out their door. Dungeon of tracks where the light won't last. Steel meets steel in the battle's raw. Fight for the dawn or be tied to the past. Only the strong walk out their door. In the dungeon of tracks where the light won't last. Steel meets steel in the battle's raw. Fight for the dawn or be tied to the past. Only the strong walk out their door. Fight. It's the dungeon of tracks where the light won't last. Steel meets steel in the battle's roar. Fight for the dawn or be tied to the past. Only the strong walk out that door.
Fight for the fiddly-doom.
All right. Well,
All right. And yes, Paranoid Droid noticed that, yeah, the pinky is a tad bit long over there.
Well, I
The one-
wonder
on
if
the
it was
hand.
generated by AI.
Oh, you wonder, do you? Right, yeah.
Yes, so Dax changed a little bit of style there, did he?
A little
But
bit.
but it does work for him, I shall say.
And Paranoid Droid got Hammerfall vibes out of that, and Funky Data says it reminds him of Manowar,
Yep,
like 80s poodle rock.
yep, well done, well done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really
Different.
nice tune.
Different.
Different from the usual Dax, and
Yes.
yet still awesome.
Oh, Tom.
Awesome. And we barely have 22 official minutes left. This is the time when we speed up the request plays. Guys, seriously, Pumpkin Man? Everything pumpkin related will be played this week. That should be played next week. Is that so?
Apparently so. Get it out of the way.
Yes, we just get it out of the way. Yeah, well, we go full on Halloween next week, so just so you know, Halloween themed tunes will be very prioritized. This was just a warm up, so. But Mr. Mothead, the sound that I always struggle with in Swedish, and that probably won't change for at least a little bit longer.
Sked.
Mothead.
Yeah.
Sked?
Yes. Sked.
Sked. But it's important that you do the because before that,
Yes, very important to do that.
Yes, because it doesn't work with Mothead, so it's not like Mothead.
No, that's a location where they have food. Like
Mothead.
Heden.
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 Mothead.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
Heden in Gothenburg, you know?
Yes, I
In the
know Heden in
central-
Gothenburg.
Yeah.
I go out more often than you do.
Still, I do know where it is. I don't need to
That's
go there to
great.
know it's there.
Okay, right. Excellent. Anyway, Mr. Mothead wants to hear Trauma and Cauldron 2, I'm a Pumpkin Man, and I guess then we need to play it.
Yeah, Trauma, who is also in Press Play on Tape.
Pumpkin Man. 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 Pumpkin I'll be jumping just like pumpkin stew. Just like pumpkin stew.
Foodly doom. I'm the foodly doom.
You're the fiddly doom.
Yes.
Is that what you are? Okay. We never knew this, or never have guessed it, that you are the fiddly doom man. So, thank you, Discord, for being so kind and gentle with the updates. There is the update icon on the top right, and apparently, when you click on it, it doesn't even ask a single question.
No,
you clicked on the icon and it closes the app right away. Fine, okay. We have the latest updates now, and that means that Halloween haunts your Discord. Beware, your notification sounds have a chilling twist. Head to your settings if you dare to switch back. Oh my goodness, what? Yes, and we noticed some. Oh, I see. I see it now.
Now it comes there, yeah.
The thingy dropping candies there. Wow. Okay.
I don't know how it triggers that.
Well, me neither. But you need to roll over the pumpkin man thing, kind of thing, and then it will re-trigger it. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's
okay. That's nice. Or well, interesting.
Yeah, very. Okay then.
Very.
Very.
Yes,
yeah,
but
so it does this essentially. So you hover over that and you get this little dude down there.
Little dude.
The little dude.
But yes, this update experience reminds me of Microsoft Teams that says from time to time, and you have the latest updates, enjoy. Not even asking you anymore if you want the updates, because why would it do that? No.
Yeah. While installing my new machine over there, I used the Rufus installer thingy that essentially switches off a lot of the telemetry it sends back to Microsoft, and you can switch off web searches from the start menu, a lot of kind of goodies like that, and also forces it not to update continuously by itself. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
And we were talking about Microsoft stuff. It's a real mystery to me. And if someone is working close to Microsoft, please explain this to me, because this bothers me, and I know that I'm not the only one, that when you have a meeting with several hundred people on Teams, and some external people are joining the meeting, why is it that you just cannot switch you can switch the rings off, the bells that are clinking all the freaking time when someone joins in? You can switch it off for yourself privately, but all the 399 other people will still hear it anytime someone joins the meeting. Please, Microsoft, tell me why this is and why this is not thought of, because I have seen people complaining about this on forums as well, and I don't understand why there is no single solution for this yet. So it's just so funny. Like literally, the when you have a meeting with like 400 people, the first 5 minutes
ever.
The first 5 minutes is about ping, 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 ping. And it's like, I already figured out how to switch it off for myself. That's great, really. But all the 300 other people will just suffer who didn't figure this out yet. Amazing, like really amazing. So.
Oh, and Banan says, and why does it need to pop up the fact that my mic is switched off every 5 seconds?
If you have like background noise, this is why. This is why, because it hears something, it's still listening.
Yeah, but it needs to tell you that. The background noise isn't audible for all the other people on the meeting. So please switch on your microphone so they can hear all the noise behind you.
Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you, please? Too many questions. I agree. These are just painful questions. We should carry on, because these won't be solved tonight, that's for sure. Paranoid Droid wants to hear GLD and Dignified. Rock and GLD and Dignified.
Oh, that's a dignified song.
It is?
It is. Very dignified.
And it is playing already.
It is, but it has a very slow start.
Apparently now.
Here we go. Oi, oi, oi,
Well, okay, I guess that one worked out for you.
oi, oi,
Oi! Oi!
oi. The Humpa Dumpa Fuddly Dumpa.
Lovely. Still lovely.
Lubbly.
Lovely.
Lubbly.
And Fat Hoin says, I've been poking around in the world of penguins for some time and found an internet radio program called Shortwave. Guess what radio channel I found there? I don't know. What radio channel?
Ham radio channel?
What would that be?
Interesting. Never even heard of that. Shortwave.
Need to look that up.
Oh, I don't know. Is it like World of Penguins? Is it like a penguin specific program or something?
Maybe the world of penguins is the whole Scandinavia.
Oh yeah. Also, we have polar bears roaming our streets, and
That's
wolf
how it
packs.
goes. Yes, it was the home of Commodore 64 remixes. Yay! Founded by this man sitting next to me in 99.
This man.
This man. Barely dare to touch him.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn your fingers.
Yeah, he's so hot.
Paranoid droid found. Okay.
Thank you. That's
That one.
internet
I,
radio player.
Yeah, I have a vague recollection of someone doing something with this. It was something to do with the playlists or something that I feed that they needed to fix or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but they fixed it. Cool. Yeah, need to install that and have a check.
Have a check.
The world of penguin. He means Linux.
Oh, of course it does. Yeah, duh.
Da.
Duh.
Da. Da.
Why would I think of anything else, really? Yeah, obviously. And we have Banan
Banana. Banana.
coming with a Dex song again. And for a change, this will be called Run 2. So we play all the songs that we want for next week. But
Yeah,
anyway,
so
it's
we're
a
gonna
warm-up, okay?
Run dry of spooky things. So all you remixers out there, get to it. Chop chop.
Chop,
a little
chop.
bit spookiness is always good.
New cauldrons and all of that.
Yeah.
So Dex did a Cauldron 2 title tech house remix, and this is what we are going to play for Banan.
Banana. Double toil in trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god, a fiddly-dum.
A fiddly-dum.
A real fiddly-dum.
A fiddly-fiddly-dum.
Not a fake one.
No, not a fake one.
No.
A real one.
No.
For
really.
realsies.
It really happened for reals.
Well,
Unbelievable.
bound to happen at some point if you try hard enough or often enough.
I guess.
I guess.
Statistically, it will happen.
Yeah, exactly.
At some point. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And we have one song left for tonight.
One
and not more.
Not more.
Not more.
One. So, what's your assessment of tonight? Was it good, bad, in the middle, hot, cold?
That's not for
Hit
me
or
to
miss.
assess. That's for the listeners
Waffle
and viewers to
waffle
assess.
or pancake?
I do not know. I would be happy about the pancake, but I'm in my fasting period right now.
Actually, we haven't had pancakes in quite a while. Waffles we did have not too long ago, but pancakes? I think we have a pancake Sunday coming up.
I like the way you're thinking. Yes, I like that. I can deal with this. We can definitely do that.
Oh, definitely we can.
And if it wouldn't be enough, we can also make waffles.
Yeah, pancake wrapped waffles.
It's just a carb overload. I need to start lifting again because that fat is not going to clean up itself. I'm afraid.
Yeah, but now I really, really want pancakes for some reason. I don't know.
Aww.
It's been too long.
Yes, and it doesn't help to look at that gif with the cat and eating the pancake.
Oh, Banan says, try making the Chinese ones with eggs and scallions. Never heard of. Nah, regular pancakes it is.
Fetoin says, fasting period. I think I have eaten enough to cover for you all. No. No. No, you didn't.
There is no way you can out-eat her.
I think he will say challenge accepted. But no, I mean, I think one of the reasons why I can keep myself in shape, honestly, at this age is because I live with intermittent fasting. I don't need to enforce it because that's how I work. I like technically don't eat for like 14, 16 hours and then I eat. Then I eat everything. And then...
all of it.
Yes.
I get nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And then the new fasting period comes after I have eaten everything. And then I have 14, 16 hours to deal with all that food that I ate. So makes it certainly easier. And I think there's definitely something to intermittent fasting. So in case you don't have health conditions that might block you with that, like diabetes, for example, those people are not recommended to do the intermittent fasting for obvious reasons.
Obvious.
But I can definitely recommend it if you are up for it, because it's like I figure out I'm not even hungry. Like I won't be hungry for, I don't know, the next 14 hours for sure. And we ate like dinner, around 6:30, I think. So I can easily go on like almost until 12 next day.
5:45 or whatever.
Yeah, so it's really a good way of arranging your day in that sense. But of course, it also needs to match with your lifestyle as well. I find it when I wake up early and I leave early, then I want to eat more. So if I sleep less, then I want to eat more. So that can be tricky.
Yeah, I tend to eat once a day and then maybe a little bit of snacks or whatever.
Yeah, you tend to do the 24-hour intermittent fasting, which is a bit scary, but it works for you too. So I guess there must be something to it. After all, of course, genetics play a factor as well, and we shouldn't forget about that. But it can certainly be a strategy if someone is going for anything, like results or something. And it can put your day in whatever results they want to achieve.
I fart in the general direction of results.
You do. Well, not everyone can. Not everyone is so lucky as you are. So that's very respectful towards everyone. Anyway, we reached the end of our journey today. And the next week we will be back with a full-on Halloween edition, and we were already warming up for that tonight because we had so many songs that were related to that.
Yeah, so we have 0 cauldrons left to play next week.
That's not true, but but we can go on with cauldrons for a little longer, for sure.
Little.
Yes.
Yes.
We will also play an exit tune that is called Haunted Remix. For a reason. Yes, it's that's what was today about, I guess. And thank you so much, Leo, Mordi, and Lala, and Slaygon again for the Remix News August edition.
Thank you very, very much. And the episode will be up on the YouTube channel in about 20 minutes.
Excellent. So we need to finish the show until then.
Don't need to, but it would be preferable.
It will be up anyway, in any sort of way.
Any sort of way.
Yes, exactly. And you do not forget, you can go to Boz Radio on other days of the week. In case you are not familiar with Boz Radio, then you can check bozradio.com or boz.radio. Yes. And the difference between us and them, that they can also play commercial tunes for you, not only 64 remixes. However, they also like 64 remixes, but they very occasionally play them. So we only play C64 Amiga related and maybe demo scene related stuff every now and then in the shows. And outside the shows, exclusively 64 remixes, while Boz Radio plays commercial songs. So,
among other things.
Yes, so other days of the week, other days than Thursday, that is, on Saturdays, Ziduder does a show. On Monday, Matt Ricardo. On Tuesday, Cactus. And on Wednesday, Boz. And these live shows are kind of similar to ours. And check it out if you haven't yet.
Exactly. So, chop, get to it. Up.
Yeah, get to it indeed. And
so, yeah,
next Thursday, full-on Halloween show. Prepare yourselves. We will be prepared.
Prepare yourself for the horror.
For all the horror. Yeah, indeed. And all the songs that are haunted and
all the
cauldron related songs. And Forbidden Forest and everything else.
Everything else. Everything spooky.
And yeah, keep in mind from now on that we have less than 1 month until Transmission 64, the exclusively C64 party that will happen online, that we are hosting from here, from the Slay Radio studio, and also from other parts of the world.
It's
with
a
the whole
global
team.
affair.
It's a very global affair indeed. But we will be talking the most, I'm afraid, out of all
So
those
is everyone
people.
else.
Yeah. Everyone else will be on the chat on Twitch, so that's for
And
sure.
on the Transmission 64 Twitch, not this channel.
Yeah.
So twitch.tv/transmission64.
Yes, so prepare your productions on Commodore 64 if you are planning anything. Yes, on that beautiful machine, or well, not on
this particular one.
Not this particular one, but another one that is similar to this one. Music, graphics, and demos, and check up the categories on
t64.to.
I wanted the short URL, thank you so much, but it's also transmission64.com, so in case you would have any doubts about that. And we say goodbye tonight with I0's request. That was a Pinball Fantasies Stones and Bones Haunted remix by Cubesica, and this is an Amiga remix.
Yeah. And thank you everyone for joining us tonight, and see you next week.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a threat.
Yeah, it will be.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care, guys. Good night.
See
Bye-bye.
ya.
Have a nice weekend. See you next week.
Jobben?
Yeah.
Ja. Men
Don't make us send the boys round. Help keep Slay Radio alive. Donate on slayradio.org.
Seriously, how shit is this?